Today I'm going to be speaking to Felix, who has 14x to his revenue through an optimized YouTube sales funnel. Felix runs an Amazon FBA coaching program, which has quickly grown to be one of the most valuable in the UK. We've worked with him over the last year, and today we're going to be talking to him about his business journey, how YouTube has scaled his revenue, and if he has any advice for anyone looking to start using YouTube as a marketing tool. Let's get into it. So Felix, thanks for joining us. Can you give everyone a quick insight into your business?
So I do Amazon FBA, so I won't explain it too much, but basically I do Amazon FBA, and on the side as well, I also run a mentorship program to kind of train people up, raise more cash for the business, and kind of show them how I do things.
Fair enough. So yeah, like obviously what we're focusing on YouTube is the coaching side of things. Can you share where you're at before and after working with us in terms of revenue growth, the number of people you were getting into your program each month?
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge difference to when I started. I mean, when I first started working with you guys, I didn't really, I think I had Twitter, but that was basically it. I was just kind of doing my own thing on Twitter, and that was basically it. Didn't have YouTube, didn't have Instagram, it wasn't really doing social media as such. Honestly, when I started, I wouldn't have even thought that I would be where I'm at today, even doing YouTube. It's not something I'd ever considered to be kind of my skill set. And it was always just like a afterthought, the mentorship program. Like I'd have a sign up every like once a month or something like that. Compared to now, where it's like an actual proper company. Like I think when we started working together, I hadn't even like made a company for it. It was like that, that much of a kind of side project I wasn't really taking seriously. Whilst now it's something that I do spend a lot more time on. I mean, I've completely transformed the program itself in the time that we've worked together, and also just my own kind of social media. Obviously, we now do YouTube really heavily, pushing out loads of videos on there. Even the difference between like kind of the first videos I was making when you first started kind of giving me scripts and helping me make videos and stuff. The difference in the videos that I started making compared to now is crazy. Like how much better they have come out over time as I've kind of worked with you guys and learned how to kind of do this thing properly.
Yeah, what's mad is like until a year ago you'd never spoken on camera before. Like it just goes to show that over time, like same with everything, you'll get better at it the more you do it. Like as you said, the videos now compared to when you started are night and day. You're so much more confident on camera. All your recording skills, even the way you elaborate on the scripts, has just improved so much. So it really just goes to show that even if you don't feel like you can do it, or you feel like you're a shy person, or you're not able to speak on camera, anyone can do it really.
I would have definitely described myself as a shy person kind of when we got started. Like I'd never really had any personal social media, never done anything like this, but I just kind of forced myself to do it. And it's just like any skill, as you said, like you just got to learn it and do it. And you know, a year plus on from doing my first videos, I now feel great on camera. I can walk around in public like a dickhead, filming or doing whatever, and I'm cool with it.
Goes to show what happens if you put yourself out there. Like the results have been incredible. What was the process like in terms of signing new students before you were working with us? You said it was mostly just posting sporadically on Twitter, really, wasn't it?
Pretty much just that. Yeah, it was just that really. I had like a Discord server set up, but there wasn't really any like funnel of sorts into the mentorship program. It was more just like, if you happen to ask me, I'd probably tell you about it, but it wasn't something I really like advertised much more than, as you said, like sporadic tweets.
What were the main challenges you faced then? I take it, since you're saying it was only if people asked about it, really, I'm guessing that revenue was pretty inconsistent, maybe 1 or 2 people a month, something like that.
Oh yeah, no, it was very inconsistent. I mean, there were literally some months where like no one would sign up and I made no money from it, and at the time I didn't care because it wasn't a priority of mine. I was just kind of focusing on the Amazon store. But as I started to kind of outsource all of the parts of the Amazon store, I just had more free time, and I was like, well, I've got to do something. So that was when I was like, okay, maybe I should take this a bit more seriously than I am now. Maybe I should actually put effort into it and try and grow it. But I guess I just didn't really know how to at the start. And yeah, just having to get a DM from Duffy on Twitter, and it kind of went from there.
Yeah, like what's good as well is obviously you're running multiple businesses, but coaching, like the profit margins are so good. Like realistically, the only expense you have really is the marketing side of it through us. Other than that, like you have a few people on the fulfillment side, but compared to that, we are spending hundreds of thousands a month on stock for Amazon. It's really solid.
Yeah, it's a very different type of business. It's nice as well. Like when I look at my sales on Amazon and it's like, oh, I've sold 300 grand in the past month. I know that I'm not making 300 grand, as nice as it would be. With the mentoring side of things, it's a little bit more like that, because you know, if you sell a £3,000 slot in a mentorship program, you kind of are keeping most of that. And that then I could just put back into the main business, the store, and then kind of flip that over. And it's definitely accelerated my growth Amazon-wise on the actual store.
It's a nice little complementary business. They work well together.
Yeah, definitely.
How has the process for signing students changed then since you started working with us? Have you noticed people starting to mention YouTube and booking sales calls a lot?
Yeah, it's a very, very common thing. People that sign up, and even those that like don't sign up but just show interest, they're usually always telling me that they've watched all of my YouTube videos previously, which is really great to see. I mean, all the tutorials we've been putting out, they are actually good content, like it's super helpful, which is also a plus, because if someone asks me like, oh, how do I do this? I was like, oh, I've got a YouTube video on it, which is not something I was able to do before. You guys also helped me create this huge video course as well, which kind of supplements the mentorship program. At the start, it was basically just hop on a call with me and I'll explain it. So it means I have to explain the same thing loads of times. Now with the video course as well, which is beautifully edited up, that's not such an issue anymore. So that's a great resource on top of the channel. But yeah, I definitely say that YouTube is like the #1 way that kind of people find out about me.
Nice, love to hear that. One thing you were saying there as well was the videos we make are genuinely useful and genuinely valuable. I think that's a big mistake a lot of people make, is they're almost treating YouTube like every video is just a sales pitch. Like it's a 15-minute video that's just going to funnel into your coaching program. But the best way to do it is to like genuinely provide value for 10 to 15 minutes. And then at the end, present your coaching program as the next step. So Felix, can you describe the time commitment required from you on your end for YouTube? Like what responsibilities do you have and what do we take care of?
It's pretty good the what I'll set up, yeah, because you know, as you said earlier, like I have a lot of other stuff going on. I've got 2 other companies to run, so I can't be spending every waking moment just running my YouTube channel. Not to mention I've got to actually do the mentorship, which takes a long time, you know, doing all these calls and stuff with clients. Pretty much every video is different, but usually takes me about an hour to do a video. 8 videos a month, it's about 8 hours of actually just recording each month, which is not bad at all. And then I just give you guys the raw footage, and that's basically it. I don't really think about it after I've hit the end recording button, because it's all done, you know. Then it just gets edited up by you guys post it, do the thumbnails, check the analytics, do all the video idea thinking of. Basically everything is done for me. I just get a script, record it, and I send it off to you, which is perfect, really.
It's not a bad hourly rate then.
Yeah, not bad.
Based on the results so far, where would you see the coaching business in the next 6 to 12 months?
It's definitely like a bigger focus than it was when I started. I don't want to say too much numbers wise, but it's been astronomical, the growth, especially over the past kind of 6 months or so, as the channel's kind of really started to take off. So yeah, really happy with how things are going, and who knows where we'll be in 6 to 12 months, but I'm anticipating some good numbers, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Like perspective is so important, because we had quite a slow month last month, but if you think back to a year ago, that would have actually been like our record month by like a decent margin.
Yeah, I mean, it's the exact same in my Amazon store. I'm having a bit of a slow month sales wise. I've only made 20 grand from my Amazon store so far this month, and it's nearly the end of the month. Technically a terrible month for me, but if I went back, you know, a couple of years, that would be even 3 years ago, I wouldn't probably believe you. I'd be like, what? I'd be at uni like, what? No way.
That's not far off the annual salary in the UK. About 2
yeah, and to do that in a month is pretty mad.
A slow month.
Yeah, 1 month for that.
Yeah, it's not bad. But speaking of like business and stuff, then we've also done a bit of business consulting for you over the last year. I think you've raised your course prices consistently a few times as well. How have you found that side of things? Like how it helped you as well as just doing YouTube?
Yeah, it's been really good, because it's like, I feel like our relationship, you guys are more than just, there's the people that edit my videos and post it. Like, it's like we're running the business together, almost. Like, any issues that I have, I'll always kind of let you guys know. It's good to kind of be able to bounce ideas off, because, you know, it's just me that's doing it. So yeah, it's great. But having the kind of second opinion on various things and price changes and stuff like that just helps me kind of maximize what I'm getting from the business. And yeah, it's great.
If someone's on the fence about working with us, then what would you tell them?
Just pull the trigger, really. Like, you can't scale a business to like crazy levels just doing absolutely everything by yourself. That's something I've really learned through just doing Amazon and outsourcing that. And I think doing stuff like coaching, running a YouTube channel is no different. You kind of do need a bit of help, you know, especially like the editing videos is super time consuming. That's something I would never want to be doing myself. So yeah, it's massive time saver. And if you're on the fence, I don't know, just pull the trigger, really.
Perfect. Love to hear it, Felix. Well, it's been great chatting to you. It's been really insightful. So thank you very much for your time. And hopefully we'll keep scaling your business up from here. And maybe have you back on in a few months with a even better case study. So yeah, I appreciate your time.
That sounds good. No worries, man.
So that was a really insightful chat with Felix about his business growth thanks to YouTube. As we discussed, YouTube brings him high quality, qualified leads every month with only a few hours work actually required from Felix himself. We look after the strategy, ideation, scripting, editing, SEO, thumbnails and uploading, so all Felix actually needs to do is record the content. So if you'd like to create a YouTube sales funnel for your coaching program or agency service, you can click the link in the description to book in a free strategy call with me where we'll discuss your current situation and how we can use YouTube to scale your business to the next level. Finally, make sure to like and subscribe if you found this video interesting, and click here to watch our interview with Alice on how we added 4 million views a month to his YouTube channel.